Hey, what's up, guys? I got a little time to kill, so I thought I'd record a video for you real quick. Tell you about it. It's just a tripped out memory I had. I woke up this morning thinking about the first time I ever went to Seg in prison. Now, for those of you who don't know, man, the level of mental illness in prison is just, it's insane. In fact, it's all controlled insanity is basically what it is. I got put in Seg for disciplinary reasons. I'll go into that maybe in another video sometime. But anyways, the very first time was such a trip, because people were burning mattresses on one row and smoking at the guys on 3 row because they were fighting, or they were arguing and shit. But since they couldn't get to each other, these psych patients down on 1 row, they're like, motherfuckers, we're gonna burn you out, right? And so the guys on 3 row were like, fuck y'all hoes, we're gonna flood y'all, right? So the 3 rows flooding, 1 row's burning mattresses, smoke, shit just everywhere, man. It was like I walked into a fucking war zone. Literally. It was crazy. So they put me in my cell, man, and the cell that I got put into was on our wing, Beta 1 unit. Shout out to the boys over there on Beta 1, let me tell you. They had done an extraction, right? So the walls were covered in tear gas, man. Like, they call it orange juice, but it's capsaicin gas. It's CO2, tear gas. So I'm in there. I'm fucking nothing but my boxes. I don't have no property, right? And I no mattress or nothing. I'm waiting for them to go through all my shit and bring it to me. And they threw me a towel at least, right? And some state soap. Their little bitty green bar lye soap that they make at one of the prisons there here in Texas. Y'all don't know, but I'm in Texas, yo. So I'm over here and trying to scrub the walls down and flush this out, and and shit water coming from fucking 3 row. I'm just trying to get some semblance of fucking peace up in this bitch, man. I'm teared out. I'm mucus everywhere and whatnot. Anyways, I get everything cleared up. They finally bring my property. It's about 10 o'clock at night. Now I'm lucky I got my property that night. If not, I would have had to wait till the next morning. But one of the dudes were looking out for me up front, and they brought me my fucking property and a mattress, right? I'm getting I get situated. Breakfast time comes around. Man, I haven't talked to anybody, right? But apparently someone knew that I was down there, right? And I was in this fucking cell. This guy up above me, he yells down and he says, hey, 132. And I know he's calling me, man, but I'm not acknowledging him, right? He says, yo, homeboy, 132, I know you fucking hear me, bitch. Right? Oh, so now I have to respond, man. So I tell him, what's up, you fucking bitch? I hear your fucking punk ass, man. Goddamn, what you want? It's breakfast time. He says, man, send me a shot of coffee up here. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? This motherfucker's a fucking psych patient, right? Psych patient, for real. We don't fucking even know who the fuck I am. He's asking me for a shot of coffee, right? So I tell him, man, I ain't got no coffee, bro. Right? And he says, all right then, bitch, you better go to rec in the morning. Right? And he fucking throws a fucking, he throws a tarewa, a fucking brogan, a state boot down to 1 row right in front of my cell. Right? There's chicken wire and everything, but I can still see what the fuck he threw down. And he says, you see that fucking boot? I'm going to put one up in your fucking ass tomorrow, man. You go to rec, boy. All right? And I looked and I said, man, this This motherfucker's got a fucking, it's like a size 14 or 15 fucking boot out here on the run. And I'm like, fuck. This bitch must be a big old motherfucker, right? So I tell him, all right then, I'm turning out to wreck, bitch, first thing in the morning. Bam. 7 o'clock rolls around, and I'm thinking to myself, man, the fuck have I got myself into, man? I'm already back here on a PhD, pre-hearing detention, and I already got one ticket, case. I haven't even gone to court for this shit yet, and I'm fixing to get another one, right? So, they come around and ask everyone, hey, you going to wreck and shower? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going. Hell yeah, I'm going. I'm strapped up, I'm ready, bro, right? So, they come and they pull you, before you come out the cell, you got to do the dance, right? Open your mouth, spread your cheeks, fucking run your hands through your hair, the whole thing. So anyways, I already knew that it's just chain link fence, man. If we're going to get our bang on, one of us is going to have to climb the fence and fucking take care of business, right? The one who doesn't climb the fence got that snatch, right? That's just the way it goes in here in Texas. They got chain link and then fucking razor wire around there, but you just take your jumper out with you and you throw your jumper over the chain, over the razor wire, and you just, right? You handle up. So, by this time I already been locked up for a while. So, I mean, I knew my way around. I knew what was up, right? So I turn out, man. I go out there and, they bring everybody out, right? And I'm looking at these, they call them halas. They're chicken pens, coops, basically, dog pens. 6x6. Some of them were a little bit bigger, like maybe 6x10. And there's like 24 on rows, 24 on one side and 36 on the other. And so it just depends on how they do the run out. If they start in the front of the wing, then you're going to go to the other side. If they start in the back of the wing, then you're going to go to the front side, if you catch my drift. So they come and they get me, man, and I know this dude's up here right above me, and I think it was like 230, something like that. So he's gonna be on the same shot with me outside, right? So I fucking go out, bro, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, they bring this cat out, they bring this cat, they bring this negro out, they bring this Chicano out, they bring this white boy out, and I'm looking, I'm like, man, that's gotta be him, right, bro? He looked like a little goblin, man, like fucking from the Lord of the Rings. What was it? His My Little Precious. He looked like fucking Gollum, man. I couldn't do shit but laugh, bro. And then I wanted to know, why the fuck didn't anybody say something? Man, come to find out later on, that whole side of PhD up above on 2 and 3 row. 1 row is all PhD, but 2 and 3 row is all psych patients. It's all psych patients, man. Fucking all mental health, MROP. Oh man, so that was my first introduction to Seg and how insane the whole situation is back there. I ended up doing not at that point in time, but later on in my sentence, I ended up doing a very significant amount of time back there in Seg, man. And let me tell you, it's designed to break you. It's designed to drive you crazy, man, one way or another. That's just a little quick little story for you guys, but I hope you found a little humor in that. This isn't to glorify the prison lifestyle or anything. This is just to tell you what awaits you. Yeah, you. I know I know this message is going to reach someone out there today. Living that gangster lifestyle, just walking these streets thinking they're fucking in a rap song or something, man. These streets don't play. Let me tell you. You go to the penitentiary, that's the type of shit that awaits you, man. A bunch of crazy ass motherfuckers. And and I'm this Golem dude. I got another. You know what? The story doesn't end here. This cat Golem, I ended up becoming pretty good friends with him, man, because I understood that he was crazy, bro. Right? He'd been in prison for 35 fucking years, and he was a killer. Old man Vinny. He was in there. He caught his old lady cheating on him, and he went and killed her, and like, I don't know, like her parents or some shit, whoever else was in the house at the time. But this was like in the 60s, right? When I ran across this cat, this was 1993 at the time. Yeah, 93. It was 93. So he'd already been in prison for 30 some odd years, and he was crazy as a fucking loon. Oh, Vinny. Man, I'm just on a roll with these memories today. Memory lane. Old man Vinny ended up being one of the most intelligent individuals I'd ever met in my life in prison as well. I'm going to save some stories for him for later. If y'all want to hear about Vinny, y'all just put it down in the comment section and let me know. Again, if you like this content, guys, suene la campana, man. Fucking hit the like and subscribe. Put me in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Please. Thank you. Keep your heads up.